Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everybody.
How's it going?
We're finally back doing some stream. We're good to go here.
We are good to go. We should let them know that.
I am doing so.
Oh, and I can get a timer going. It's been a while.
Whenever you guys are ready.
What do you know? We already have a hammer card up on screen.
Look at that. I don't know if he actually plays that one, but
I think
sure
everybody.
he is.
I think every hammer deck plays that card.
it's pretty good
It is kind
in
of
the
like
deck.
the most obnoxious card in the deck to play against because you think you got him and then they're just like,
Because you only have like a couple copies, I think, too. So it's like it always comes in right when it needs to.
and it protects like literally everything in their deck, which is fucking super annoying.
Yeah, for sure. But anywho, we're excited to be back at the usual thing post holidays.
There is
Excited to
a
bring you
little
some
bit
coverage.
of excitement for sure. It's been too long.
We got a great room out there.
Hey John, beer me.
Bunch of dudes. What do you want?
Surprise me. I want beer.
You want to start with something light or start with something heavy?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I had this in the can before.
Oh, jeez. All right. Everything's better in a can.
All right, so we got some Hammer versus some Jund. Looking at some hands here. Figuring out what's what. What's what.
A lot of hammers in the hammer hand, which,
Yeah.
that's not a very good hand.
That can be good.
It's got like 2 hammers and 2 things that search for hammers. Like, hopefully he's got the enchantment on turn 1, because otherwise it could get really awkward.
Well, Esper Sentinel turn 1's.
Yeah, that's the best start. 100% the best start for the deck.
And is Isaiah, is he going to answer this thing right away? Or is he going to... No, he's going to have the red and 6, I think. And you've Carmilla draw.
This is the awkward thing for the hammer deck, is you kind of got to let the monkey go. And that really sucks.
Yeah.
You just let the monkey go, and then they play like the like Fable or some shit like that on turn 2, and like that's no bueno.
So if he
or he's just gonna run in 6.
Yeah, he's gonna run in 6.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, because he would have definitely traded with the monkey for sure.
I don't think he would have. I don't think he's got another creature. I actually don't think you really can in this matchup. At least not this early.
He's got Stoneforge, so I'm curious if he's going to...
Like, he's just going to run out of threats.
Yeah, he is.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, we got to take those things off of autofocus.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that.
It's fucking crazy that somehow, like, makes it better. Like, what a shitty feature.
Yeah. What's the fucking focus, guys? Come on. What is this? Okay. All right, Stoneforge coming down. Now, is he going to go for the Cauldron thing? Because if he went for Cauldron, I don't think Isaiah has an answer
So
for
did he take Stoneforge and then...
He drew a Stoneforge? It must have.
Oh my god, that's like the I always talk about the scry bug on Moto.
Yeah.
Like, the second you thought sees a card out of somebody's hand, they'll just draw it and play it the next turn. That like happens like literally every time.
I definitely think the Cauldron is the right thing here. Hopefully Isaiah doesn't top deck an answer for it. I don't think he has a good answer for it.
Probably not, unless he's got like a Lily. I don't know if this deck probably didn't play Liliana anymore.
Sure it doesn't.
I mean, I guess he's got Thoughtseize.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
That's a pretty good answer.
So, see if he drew it. Nope.
Nope. Isaiah's about to get fucked.
Yeah, Cauldron is going to do some work here.
Well, I mean, he might
kill it. He drew an answer to the. He didn't have the removal spell before, so now he's fine. He's going to kill the Stoneforge, and it's not going to go Carmel's way.
Like how he got an Ornithopter.
I do think that was the right get. It just happened that he top decked through, or did he top deck?
What?
No, I think he had an Unholy Heat.
I just like that he got a free ornithopter off of his monkey. Like, that's pretty.
Oh, he's also got that. Alright, Spellbomb. Ramp. Okay, yeah, this hand is not gone Carmel's way. This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I already had a mulligan once, so going against Jund, going down to 5, especially like Urza Saga right on 6 Jund, going down to 5, doesn't feel great. So now he's got Pure Steel, Springleafs. He's got a lot of fluff.
It's a fluffy situation, to be sure.
Fluffy fluff.
Hey, John, you heard there in March a new Evil Dead movie comes out?
I know, I'm excited. I saw the advertisement for it, and of course, like, I read the comments. I usually don't look at comments, but I was curious. And they were as shitty as I thought they would be. Either, like, you know,
Fuck this!
shitting on one or the other, shitting on Evil Dead in general, shitting on it not having Ash.
It is not a sequel to the 2013 reboot, which is notable.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. And that is notable.
It is not.
That's interesting.
It is by a completely different director, but it is produced by Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell.
Not a huge fan that it's not the same director, but if it's...
It is technically a Sam Raimi movie. Like,
right.
He just he hand chose a director.
Yeah, well, I
looked up the director. The dude's literally never done anything except a B-level horror film.
Sam Raimi as producer doesn't always guarantee results. Because,
nobody as producer guarantees anything.
Well, yeah, but it's because there's that one stupid alligator movie.
But he did hand choose the director, which does say something.
All right, so
and I do kind of like that it's a guy who's never done anything that anybody's ever heard of.
Sure.
He's done like a couple like series episodes and like a B movie horror flick or something that I've never heard of, and like that was pretty much it.
Okay, I'm down for that. Now, I went to the theater to watch the stupid Crawl alligator movie because I thought Sam Raimi directed it, and I got there and it was produced by, and it was a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And that really bummed me out.
Yeah, there's different levels of production, and that one he was probably just like, I'll make some money. But like I think the like Evil Dead being his baby, he's not just gonna throw that to the wolves.
I would hope so. All right, so this is definitely pretty much wrapped up here. He does have Liliana, can confirm. She's on the table.
That's how compelling this first game of match 1 was. We spent the most of it talking about Sam Raimi and Evil Dead.
I would say half.
Yeah, enough.
Enough.
There is Lily though. That is.
I mean, Isaiah doesn't have anything really threatening, so.
Monkey. Monkey's just gonna run away with the game.
I mean, it is, but he's got a chump for it.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yep, he's gonna sack. And
I'll tell you what, that's a pretty interesting in this Jund deck. Renin 6 plus Lily of the Veil.
Yeah.
Just pick up a fetch land and then discard it.
Yeah,
you really don't need more than 3 or 4 lands anyway.
Renin 6 and Lily paired as well.
Especially with all those goddamn treasures.
I'd say. And here's a Fable. Yeah, this game is wrapped up, unfortunately.
I think it was pretty wrapped up like immediately. Like when we saw Carmel's opening hand.
Yeah.
And it was just like a bunch of hammers and things that go get hammers and not a lot of things that wear hammers. Like that's an issue.
He had a potential moment that maybe he could have stuck the Cauldron, but playing against Jund. Also
not having the combo. Like not having the enchantment on turn 1 to ever put a like to where Isaiah has to be worried about tapping out. Like that's a huge thing. Especially against an interactive deck like Jund.
Alright, when is he going to pick up? Because unfortunately that is what we're waiting on here.
I don't like this Renin 6 art. I keep looking at it thinking it's Grist for some reason.
Right. Discard is 8.
Actually, I don't like any of the arts that Isaiah's playing in his deck. No, I'm looking at it.
Alright, well, that Urza Saga will be helpful. I don't think it'll mean that much, but...
Yeah, the Discard is 8 is a little too late.
Yeah.
Although...
I mean, it does something, but Isaiah's just getting too much card advantage.
He's just going to get like a K command or something and end this.
Yeah.
If if he doesn't already have one that he's just like sitting on. So many treasures.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, he's just going to cast the, if he hits a hammer.
I'm telling you, I love this Jund Saga deck. Like, I haven't seen Saga from Isaiah. I assume it's Saga.
It's in there, yeah.
But like, sure. I just think it's a really good Saga deck. I mean, if you like, he made a token right now, it'd be like a 6/6. Like,
yeah, the monkey pairs well.
The monkey pair, yeah, both. The monkey and the goblin both pair really well.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's a more interesting space for the Saga than some of the more obvious stuff.
The hammer is a little more like aggro combo.
Yeah.
It's not quite as interesting. Especially now that we're like kind of numb to it. Like we've seen it a million times.
Yeah. It is still a deck I respect for sure, but you have to.
It is a like bona fide tier 1 deck and I think it actually matches up pretty poorly against what Isaiah's doing.
Yeah.
Just Jund having all the answers in the world.
See some boards. Probably gonna be.
I'm gonna get Isaiah's list. I've been in the mood to play this. Like, I think this deck does look good.
Yeah. All right. It's got magistrates. A couple of those guys. Sanctifier is probably fine. Just because it's a pro dude. It's better than all the other stuff. Nothing else really seems all that relevant here. Not even sure if he needs it.
Like, I think you bring it, like...
I would, just because it's a pro...
Jund.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's Jund. If you're not bringing it in here, what is it for?
Pro black, red, yeah. Yeah, I think you kind of need it. I mean, he does have Spellbomb to answer it, but that's all he has.
Yeah.
So, you shouldn't normally be worried about edicts here in this match because, like, you have ornithopters and bullshit if you would have had a better opener. And let's just hope that he gets a better opener, for sure.
It really looks like he is not interested in bringing those in. That's interesting.
Okay.
It's an interesting call.
I think he's played the deck more than me, so... I will give him that. I think, yeah. Cuts in the deck would probably be...
Yeah, cuts in this deck are kind of hard.
Super hard.
It's like any combo deck, like you can't really pull that much out of it.
Yeah.
Like every single card seems important.
I guess trim a 0-drop here or there, maybe, but those are still...
Yeah, those are still pretty
important, good. They're not great, but they're important.
Also, you don't want to, like... screw your threat density too much because, I mean, you playing an opponent that has a lot of answers.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this is just about speed.
He's bringing in Pything Needle.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure that's Pything Needle. That's a traditional tattoo Pything Needle. I would have liked...
That card's, like, literally never done anything.
I would have liked the Sanctifier.
In the history of the world, that card's done nothing.
Actually, I would have liked the Pything Needle if you pair it with a Sanctifier, because then you can name the one answer he has to the Sanctifier.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm not a fan of it,
I do think it's interesting to not bring in the thing that has pro all your removal. That is a little weird to me.
Well, he has one answer. He has one answer to it.
Yeah.
He can search for it, and he probably will search for it.
That's fine.
But no, I agree. I mean, I would have. But
it puts the onus on him to find that one answer,
Yeah.
And
yeah, I don't know. I'm curious too. We'll have to ask afterward because it seems like kind of just a shoo-in thing to do,
Yeah. I think that what happened is he made a mistake.
All right, so Isaiah brought in the Hive.
I kind of get it because it's a slower creature.
It is slower for sure, but I mean, none of his creatures are fast. It's the other stuff that's fast. So it's the same speed of creature that he normally plays.
I don't know. Like, I mean, he's got like 0-drops and stuff, so...
Well, I know. I'm just...
It is a 2-drop, and you need 2 white symbols to play it, so it is kind of slow for his deck, because really you would like to just kill your opponent on turn 2, ideally.
Well, ideally, for sure, but that's probably 10% of the time that actually works out. Yeah, no, it's tricky. It's tricky to upset the balance because it is a very, very balanced deck. Like even the innocuous shit is important. The Memnites and Ornithopters are very important, even though they're Memnites and Ornithopters. We shall see if it works out. I hope
He
we
is
don't.
going heavy on blacksmith skill, from what I could see. Like
Yeah,
that was kind of his strategy. Like I'm just
Okay.
gonna be more reactive to the Jund deck instead of trying to be proactive with the creatures. And honestly, it was probably an either or, right? Because like we said, you can't really take much out. So
Yeah.
if you're like, maybe you're boarding in 2 to 3 cards tops in any matchup.
I'm sure that's true, yeah. Yeah, let's see what he's working with here. Seems better from what I could catch there. Hammer. Oh, I love the Giver. That Giver is going to do some work.
It'll probably be the first thing to die.
Oh, it always is, but I mean, still, like,
You know it will be.
it's a great start regardless. Because if it somehow doesn't die, then it gets real fucking awkward.
Yeah, we didn't like see enough to know exactly what.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Don't like this.
Is this a second mulligan?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, well, Karma is looking pretty good here, just on the mulligan front.
Yeah, and I didn't get a chance to see what Isaiah did sideboard. I assume that he cut like, I don't know if he's playing.
He brought in Hivewire Mites, and I think it brought the case.
I know if he's playing any type of hand hate, which I don't know if the Jund Saga deck does.
Yeah,
but I
he
think
plays
you,
Inquisitions
I think
and
you
shit.
cut those because I think this isn't a good matchup for it.
Okay, this looks like this is a super workable hand. It's got 2 lands. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, now he knows that's there.
You showed him your might. Your mighty might.
This up for a second. Esper Sentinel. Gonna get unholy heated.
Yeah.
Maybe not. He's gonna be heated or he's...
Yeah, and he gets his card back. It's just like such a good deal.
Yeah, I know. I do miss playing that card. Like, I stopped playing it, but I kind of miss playing it.
It doesn't work as well when you're not, like, when you're giving them
Making it
time,
bigger,
you know,
yeah.
like...
Oh, I know.
Like this deck, you kind of have to answer it on turn 1 or you could just die.
Yeah. Just get a soldier deck going. Once they give me like 2 more soldiers, it will happen.
Excited for the rats.
I think I'm gonna get soldiers in Lord of the Rings. I think so. Giver? Alright, that's good. I think he does have backup removal, but that's still good. But he could blacksmith charm.
Yeah, and that's the important thing.
Does he have it? No, he doesn't have it. Okay, never mind.
Oh, well, this is just
Moot
catastrophic.
And now that dies too. Nope. Okay, it
It's
doesn't
an
die.
Inquisition. Okay.
Alright, he might be alright here.
Joke's on you. My hand sucks.
Stoneforge is the obvious take there.
Okay.
Okay, Giver being in play is a pretty big deal.
Problem with Giver is it isn't Mother, which means like it can't protect itself.
No, but it's already annoying enough. Like,
Yeah.
you do have to, and now he has to kill it first. Like, it's still a shield. Because now you have to point your removal at it before anything else. So he's got another Esper Sentinel.
I think you just play it out. Like I think he.
Because if
I don't see any reason not to play it out.
No, you should, because you can. If he does Hivewire Might to blow it up, you can protect it.
You can.
So yeah, I don't think there's any point.
Or let it go. I mean, your choice. You know,
Yeah.
like.
You're the tap ability. I'd probably just go ahead and you're not actually spending any mana on that. So he's up to Karnstruct mode. He's got the Renin 6. That's all he's got is Renin 6.
He's got no green mana.
Ooh.
Well, he
has a
does. He's got.
fetch.
Okay.
He just chose not to.
He's choosing to make
Threaten.
artifact things happen.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna make some dudes.
Carmel, turn your hat to the right. Killing me with your hat. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to show us his cards. He wants to show us his hat.
Yeah.
All right, so there's green mana.
Need to lower that hand cam at some point. We get a lot of heads.
Well,
we get a lot of head here, John.
I'm sure if we move it, there's going to be another issue. It's just an imperfect thing. I think we just need to institute actually communicating to show it to them to show us their hands. All right. So he didn't make a dude at the end of turn, which is curious. I know he did.
Yeah, he did.
Somehow blended in. This is how long I've been away from this.
Yeah.
Constructs start blending in. All right, make. Now he's floating. He's going to get Spellbomb, maybe? Or another Hive Wire Might? Probably Spellbomb. Is it a Pithing Needle? I think he's going to get a Pithing Needle. It's totally going to be a Pithing Needle.
I hope not.
It is.
What do you even name?
Giver of Runes.
Okay. That's so lame. Is that what that is? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ. That doesn't that art does not look like a needle to me, John.
There's a needle in there somewhere, maybe. Hey man, 2023 Magic the Gathering. There's 18 fucking
that looks like a pithing liver.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask what that. I mean, I know what it's naming. I don't need to ask. Yep.
Maybe he named the land.
Well, he's not minusing running 6, so. Okay, well, he definitely named Giver, because that would have been a free block. Draw a card. Hopefully it's some degree of gas here. Oh, yeah. Love the mana top decks. I'm pretty sure he's not working with anything, but fortunately you can't really tell. He's got a Saga. I think he might have the Blacksmith skill, now that it's too late. Saga's important, though. That's good.
It is. The problem is he just didn't have any... Like, getting hammers doesn't do anything if you don't have one of the 8 cards that allows you to equip them for free.
Oh, I'm not talking about that for the hammer. I'm talking about just making constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, getting the hammer is bad.
You're just not winning that battle at this point. Like you.
Well, no, I'm just...
I don't think you can... I don't think that Carmel can expect to... like... actually fairly beat the Jund deck.
Well, he's not going to beat it because he has a run in 6. I get it. I'm just saying, like, that was an amount of action. It's not good for the hammer. At least Constructs gives him something.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying in general that without the hammers, all of Isaiah's creatures are just better.
I mean, right now they're pretty much
Saga
the same.
down.
Ooh, so he did not have the Blacksmith skill?
So
he did not.
Was basically just removed. Yeah, I don't think he ever had it.
I thought he had it, but it must have been a Springleaf. They both have pretty dark arts. And since we can't actually see his hand because of his goddamn hat, we're in the dark.
Well, you can see it right now. Right now, John.
Oh,
One time only.
God.
One time only.
It's a hammer.
And some other card that he was hiding. Blast.
It's a game we play, and sometimes we lose.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, just Saga with Renin 6 is fucking stupid, dude. It's really just obnoxious.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get to play them infinitely. I think this deck is really good. I do think it's probably got some bad matchups.
I mean, everything does, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's got a bad matchup somewhere. It's a 2/2 Goblin. We all know what it is. Soon, we will have goblins for that. Very soon. And they will be sexy. It may be weird to some of you. Talk about a sexy goblin, but it's going to happen. You'll see. You'll see. God damn it.
Big things. Big things.
Sexy goblins.
Ooh.
You're still. Oh, he's going to draw a card. To probably little avail. But, you know. It's going to be a card. Every card counts.
Kill Isaiah here? Oh, no, he
Can you kill him now?
He's got... Well, no, he might be able to.
Well, he's got the hammer, so...
He got hammer plus land.
Oh, yeah.
He can activate and then reactivate. He might be able to kill Isaiah.
Oh! Dave won't have turned. That's why this is a real deck. Oh, yeah, Isaiah's fucked. He's got land in hand.
If he didn't have removal, he seems fucked.
No, he has a land in hand. He has an overgrown tomb. He's dead.
Give it flying, attack you. Oh! Nice.
Hammertime. That's what it does. That's what you cannot.
That's what you need. You just need one of the 8 cards that allow you to do that for free.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so this is a 1 versus 1, right? Not a 0 versus 0.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Wow.
That's why you got to respect this deck,
well
man.
Played. Nice patience from Carmel there.
Yeah, that's why you got to respect the hammer time.
I feel bad. I don't feel bad.
I mean, I don't think we were writing him up that bad that time. Game 1, he was written off. Absolutely. That game, it looked kind of dire, but, you know.
He got hammered.
He did. Yeah. So the deck does, dude. Just comes out of nowhere with that shit. Yeah, Pure Steel, still one of the most important cards in the deck for sure. Pure Steel is so important. I'm just happy that card found a home, man. That card's so good.
Yeah.
And it took a while, and that's why I really love the deck, is because it's finally an actual equipment deck in the format. Because like Stoneforge never felt like it was just, hey, here's a thing that does some stuff with equipment that you can throw into a control deck, like as a win condition package. That's not like an equipment deck. So like this is the first like actual equipment deck in Modern. And that's cool. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad we have it. Even though it is slightly degenerate, it's good. It has a lot of play.
Yeah.
It's got way more play than people think it does. Obviously. Like somebody just glancing at that table would have thought he was pretty boned.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we obviously did. I mean, he wasn't drawing the cards that he needed, and then until he did. And Isaiah, it's kind of Isaiah's fault for he let his guard down.
He did. He did.
He got a little too comfortable with the board state. And like I said, when he played the Pithing Needle, I'm like, he could be naming the land, because really that's the only thing that beats him,
Yeah. No, he could have.
He did not. He chose to name.
Well, he also could have gotten another.
But the lesson we have learned here, Pithing Needle, still the worst card in Magic.
Yeah.
Still has never done anything ever.
Yeah.
It took a card out of Isaiah's hand that could have been a removal spell that could have actually killed the thing that killed him.
He got it off the Saga, but it could have gotten a Hivewire Might, because I know he had 2.
Yep.
So it could have got Spellbomb or Hivewire. Both would have been better in the situation.
Yep. Hivewire would have made it to where he did not die.
Yep. Because Stepmom only protects dudes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, boom. Hivewire Might would have been the thing.
Yeah.
Because that would have killed the hammer.
Yeah, I play a lot of Vintage Cube, but it's funny because in Vintage Cube you see both mom and stepmom, and like they're actually really cool, like because mom can protect itself, which is obviously awesome,
right?
But mom can't protect anything from colorless things,
right?
Whereas stepmom has that that little addition, but it can't protect itself. So together they're fucking unstoppable.
Oh shit!
Which I've seen that nightmare. That doesn't play out well. You better have a sweeper.
Yeah.
So, John, I found this podcast today.
Yeah.
And it's like these 3 guys that do reviews on films, and each episode is like an hour and a half long, and it's just every episode is one film.
Nice.
And I listened to the Pulp Fiction one. I learned so much about Pulp Fiction that I never knew. Tarantino is like the king of Easter eggs. His films are woven together. I didn't you remember in Pulp Fiction where Marcellus's wife goes out with Vincent Vega and like she's talking about the like pilot that she was doing called Fox Force 5, right. And she describes like Foxy because we're Foxy, Force because we're a force to be reckoned with, and she describes each member of Fox Force 5.
Right.
It is literally the team from Kill Bill. She literally describes all 5 of the female characters from Kill Bill to a T.
Never would have thought about that.
This is 8 years before the movie was made.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
He already knew.
That's fantastic.
That 8 years later he was going to do that.
Oh, Tarantino, you son of a bitch! Greatest filmmaker of our time.
And also in Kill Bill, the Bud character said that he pawned his Hattori Hanzo.
Yeah.
And then Bruce Willis gets a sword in the pawn shop.
Never even thought of that shit. That's fantastic. God damn you, Tarantino. Alright, High Varmite. Raring to blow up that cigar Zade. Or whatever comes off of it, which is probably what he's going to hold up for. Probably wait for, whatever relevant thing that's the most important. And there's running 6. That's good. Alright, I want to see what his hand looks like here. Carmel's. Okay, he's got a path. He's got...
Path to Exile? What year is it?
Hey, man. I play some paths still. I tried it a couple times. I did.
You want that to be true. But
currently, no, it is actually in my deck. I don't
is that
know
a pithing needle in his hand?
Yes, it is.
I fucking hate Magic.
Hey, it's gonna
name... Modern's so stupid. Everybody's playing this card and it's so bad. It
does
so
not
bad.
Seem good. Okay, Blacksmith skill.
The thing is, not only is it not good, but if it's ever good, there's like a cajillion answers to it.
Well, the thing is, he has it on table now, so it's like he can't play it now because he has to be able to protect it with the Blacksmith skill if he's going to go that route. Okay,
it's this weird thing.
It's gonna have to get blown up.
That's like the thing is, Isaiah won't blow it up because Isaiah just doesn't give a shit.
Well, so I wonder what he named. He could have named the High Wire Mite. That's probably what he named. So,
okay, that's fair.
It's fair, but
it's a little weird.
Oh, okay.
Isaiah's just got like
he's at an
fucking a whole bunch of lands and an EE. Okay, but here's the thing, though. You very rarely see Pithing Needle get answered, and it's not because there's a lack of answers. It's just because nobody gives a shit.
No, there's
nobody gives a shit about your Pithing Needle.
Everybody has weight. Okay, so we didn't name that. Oh, ooh. So we named Red and 6. Okay.
Joke's on you. Isaiah's got endless amounts of fucking lands over here. And he's got an EE. He's out of cards.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you're getting from Isaiah in this game.
Yeah. But you know what? It's pretty fucking good. That's going to do all the work.
God, if Carmel just had the stuff. Because now he probably didn't have, like, the last 2 games, he's had the hammers. But yeah. Now he's got the stuff. Oh my God, he just... Ugh. This EE on 1 is going to be kind of rough.
Got a K command and another Saga. It doesn't even give a shit that Round 6 has been named. Took a card out of his hand. He's still in great shape. And start making card instructs.
Yeah, Isaiah's in this sweet spot where he can just kind of ignore everything. Although Blacksmith skill gives indestructible, does it not?
It does. Blacksmith skill is still a very live card.
Okay, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. King card?
He has 2 of them, so he can completely eliminate this EE with another mana.
He does have 2 of them. Look at that.
Yeah. He only got 1 land. That's a problem.
Yeah, losing the land. That was a hit.
That's something like I think Isaiah, like whenever you play EE on a good board, on a board where EE is good, you have this tendency to just like slow play it because what's the worst that can happen? Like if they want to extend into it more,
right?
So be it. But like against this hammer deck,
you kind of want to.
You don't expect it, but like just the chance that he could have,
right? Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pop it.
Okay, that's good because if he plays another land, all of a sudden it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So now he's just gonna decide what he wants to save,
and it's gonna have to be Sigarda's Aid.
Yeah, probably. But does he just get run over by Ren and 6 in the meantime?
I don't know. I mean, he's going to get ran over. It looks like he's going to get ran over in the meantime anyway, because we know that Isaiah has another Saga. So, okay, he's going to save the Pithing Needle.
He's going to save the Pithing Needle.
Which is very fair. There's nothing wrong with that decision at all. I think that's all right. All right, going to float the mana. Yep, I assume. Yep, floating the mana. Getting a thing, which is probably going to be a Hive Wire Mite.
I just think that Carmel's in a... I hate saying it because he was in one last game that came through, but
yeah.
Down on lands
is huge.
Not have like he needs, like we saw in the previous game, he needs those tricks to win. He needs the Sigarda's Aid effect to win. He can't win this match without it. He just needs way too many things.
Well, he does. And that Hive Wire is going to blow up the Pithing Needle. It's going to activate Ren and 6 again. He's got 3 mana here for a K command. Both.
Okay.
Oof. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We're pretty sure.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pretty sure he's fucked now. I mean, this is out of hand.
Okay.
This is really out of hand. I don't think there's any way that Carmel can get out of this.
I mean, he does have another
land.
blacksmith skill.
He does have that.
Woohoo!
He got a second land. I mean, that's...
Did he?
He did. He just drew it.
Okay.
Matt
Hard to tell.
Wise, what's up?
Did you get there, Matt?
No. Remember exactly what I emailed you? It's probably like...
Yeah, I know. I saw that matchup.
The
So I was originally going to put you on when Isaiah got way ahead of himself and like at 15 till when he put the pairings up. I was going to put you on because you were playing against Brian and Just Guy Stoneforge, and I'm like, that could be fun.
That would have been a fun matchup.
Yeah, I'm like, that'd be fun. I was going to put you guys on, but then, we added a few players. He re-rolled it, and it was like, oh, Matt already told me that was his worst matchup, so...
Well, it's
not doing that.
Matchup. I just didn't know that my deck not having that card would be the issue. And what do you know? It was. You got Murktides, I didn't.
I mean, that is the name of the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, Isaiah saw that with the Breach deck. He said, he's like, to me, it's basically Murktide with a different win condition.
Yeah.
And then the night before the event, he was going to play Breach. Played like 9 games against Murktide, won like 1. It's like, oh, maybe the Murktide is important.
Yeah.
Generally, if the deck is named after one of the cards in the deck,
kind of important.
it's probably important.
Usually. Yeah.
You don't know for sure.
Is that Lily of the Veil or that Last Hope?
It's
Veil.
of the Veil.
Yeah.
I get why you would think it was the Last Hope.
Because it looks like the Last Hope.
It does look like the arts, and also that is Renin 6, not Grist, because I thought that was Grist like 3 times.
Yeah.
I hate the arts in Isaiah's deck. I know I've said it already.
I just hate all of the arts.
2 Highwire Might. That's got to be...
Oh, yeah. No, this is like super...
I don't hate that they print them. I just hate that people choose to play them.
Right. Yeah.
That's not Wizard's fault. That's
Have
your
some
fault.
class.
You're the one that's being a douchebag here.
Have some class, people. Come on.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is pretty well wrapped up. Carmel came out of nowhere with the Inkmoth Nexus kill game 2 after losing game 1. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it just didn't work out that well this time. He lost his Urza Saga on turn 2 and put him down on land for like 2 or 3 turns. So he's been battling back and...
See Sage of Inkmoth?
Yeah.
Protect it.
Blow up the Urza Saga.
Jesus Christ. He gets to go get a land.
He does. I don't know what that will... I mean, he's going to end up playing, so...
Turns on him being able to cast Stoneforge now. Wait, he could have. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That swamp.
What it really does is give Isaiah infinite disenchants for the rest of this game. Seems all right against the artifact deck.
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. That right there is one of the reasons too that maybe look at Renin 6 as a bannable card.
And with these 2 out right now, the Renin 6 and the Lily of the Veil, he always is going to have a card to just...
Oh yeah, no, this is really gross. Like
this was a bad match to put on. Both of these players are playing Pithing Needle, and and they're both pretending.
And they both meant nothing.
Yeah. Like, it's arguable that Isaiah's Pithing Needle in game 2 got him killed. And actually, when I say arguable, it's fact that his Pithing Needle got him. If he would have gotten literally any other card.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
He would not even be in this game 3.
2-1 in the favor of Isaiah Mosier. We will be back.
This match was probably not as bad as we made it sound at times.
No, it was not that terrible. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. I like Isaiah's deck a lot.
Carmel game 1 had a really just not great hand, and I don't think he was wrong to not mulligan again. It was just variance got him there. Game 2, he got there right the way that he should have. It was well played. In game 3, Isaiah just had all the shit.
No Tarmogoyfs in this deck.
No Tarmogoyfs, no.
I don't know how I
Alright.
feel about that. I like Tarmogoyf. I
Will
mean, I
we-
don't, but I do.
Right. Tarmogoyfs.
Alright,
Tarmogoyf.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.